Hello, guys. Hi, how you doing? So I already did the first live with what is this? The first live with fourth grade, and it was a success. So we want this to be a success too. Okay. So the rules are these. You are going. Well, first we're gonna have pass attendance, right? We're gonna see who's here. Hugo. No. Sorry if you listen that I go back to my son is because I'm the only one with him and I don't want him to burn my house. Hugo, no. We're gonna wait for everyone to log in and I'm gonna pass attendance. So fifth graders, are you ready? Is Alex here? Alex, write present if you're here or tell me here, whatever you want to say. Is Alex here? Not yet. I'm not gonna be in the chat right now because I need to concentrate here on our live. Okay, Alex is here. Aome is here. Brian, is Brian here? Brian. Brian. Oh, Brian's not here. Oh no. No. Okay. Camila, is Camila here? Camila. No, Hugo, no. He's getting a little bit upset. So is Brian here? Brian? Okay, Brian's not here. Camila is not here. Derek is not here. Jaslyn, is Jaslyn here? Jan? Is Jan present? Justin is here. Keitel is here. Kristen? Ariana, Kristen, Ariana. Leah, is Leah here? Mia? I just have 6 people connected. 7. Okay, Leah is here. And Leah. Mia, is Mia present? Noreli is here. And Ruby. I am missing Ariana, Keitel, Jan, Jaslyn, Derek, Camila, and Brian. We're gonna start. So the subject for today, you have your little worksheet, the little packages that I send. We have solid figures. So we are on page 446. I'm gonna put it in here. Page 446. That's the page that everyone has to be on. That is solid figure. Everybody's there? This page? Guys, please advise. Tell me if you're on page 446. No, Hugo. Okay. So we have in here a solid figure. If you see on your page, it has a length. Says the solid figures have length, width, height, and takes up space. We have the base. Everybody look at the base. Vertex, that is each corner. And we have the edge. The edge is each line that the figure has, right? And the faces are the faces of the figure, like this side, this side, this side, and this side. Everybody gets that? Like, for example, in the book, we have this figure. We're going to do this one that we have over here. Okay, so we have this figure over here. We have that this part over here is called a what? Can someone name me? What is the name of this part of this figure? What is it? What is the name? This part. Face. Very good. We call it a face, right? Then we have these little corners. The little corners. What is the name of the little corners? No, the corners. It's not called an edge. It's a vertex. Very good. It's a vertex. That is a vertex. Now, these lines over here, the lines are called, these lines are called edges. Very good. Now what do we have? What we're missing? The what? The, what is in the bottom? You called the, what is this? The base. Very good. Please copy right now this figure in your notebook. I give you 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay? Do you guys copy it in your notebooks? Do you draw it? So look guys, mostly all of the objects we can see every day are solid figures, right? For example, you in page 446 have some examples. What? What, Ame? Some examples of things you see every day, like boxes or cans of soup or cans of corn, are solid figures. Are things that have bases, things that have base, things, some of them have vertex, some of them don't. You can distinguish. For example, we have something very different called a prism. It says that a prism is a solid figure that has two parallel congruent bases joined by rectangular faces. A prism normally has a rectangular um sorry a rectangular faces. Each prism is named by its shape of its base. So for example, the first prism that we have over there in the book, the first prism, what shape has the base of this prism? In English, Aome, not Spanish. What type of shape does the base of this prism have? Is it like a rectangle? Is it like a circle? Is it like a rectangle? What shape of the base is this? What shape it has? A triangle. Very good, Ezekiel. So the name of this prism is triangular prism because the shape of it is like a triangle. Very good. Look at the next prism. The next prism has a base, like the one that I drew before, like a what? The next prism that is in your book. I cannot draw it too big in here because my board it's not that big. But you get the idea. The next one has a base like a what? Like a rectangle, like a circle, or like a triangle. The next one in the book. What type of base does it have? Rectangle. Very good. So that's why the name is a rectangular prism. Look at the next one. The next one is called what? A cube. Remember that cubes and squares, all of the sides are congruent. That means that all of the sides are the same, right? And look at the next one. Which shape is the next one after the cube? After the cube, what shape do we have in your book? Look at your book. I cannot be drawing everything. Pentagonal. Very good. So it's a pentagon. Remember that pentagon has count the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you count the vertex and the edges, you will know that why is a pentagon because pentagon has 5 sides. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I'm gonna do it here with you. You count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you know that is a pentagon. Okay? No, Ruby, we're not looking at the cone. We are here. You're lost. We saw first the triangular prism, the rectangular prism, the cube, and the pentagonal. We know that this is a pentagonal because it has 5 vertices, 5 sides. We are here, guys. Here, you're not following. We were talking about prisms. No, Noreli, we are here in the pentagonal. It cannot be rectangular. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How can it be a rectangle if a rectangle has 4 sides? This is a pentagonal because it has 5. Got it? Tell me if you got it. No, I'm not going to answer phone calls right now. Yes. Okay. Good. Now, the next thing that we have are pyramids. You know how the pyramids of the Egyptian are that are like this, right? Like the Egyptian pyramids. So it says that a pyramid, follow the reading in your book because you cannot see it from here. It says, a pyramid has one base that can be any polygon. All of the other faces are triangles that share a vertex. This means that in a pyramid, the base can be any polygon. A pyramid is not exactly always a triangle. It could be a square. it can be a pentagon, it can be an hexagon, but what makes it a pyramid is that the other parts are like triangle. For example, let's look at the triangular, well, it's obvious, but look at the square pyramid. If you see, the base of that pyramid is a what? A square. But all of the faces are connected as a shape of triangles. So that's why it is a square pyramid, because the base is a square and it's a pyramid because they're connected by triangles. Do you get it? Tell me if yes or no. I'm waiting. Very good. Okay, very good. Now, if you see the next one is a pentagonal pyramid. A pentagon, like we talked before, has 5 sides. We're going to draw a pentagon. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We see that it's a pentagon, but it transforms into a pyramid when it is joined by triangles. Look, I'm going to join by triangles to the top. So when I join with triangles, I change it into a pentagonal because it's a pentagon, pyramid because it's joined with triangles. Now, Aome says that she doesn't understand this part. Look, Aome, what we were talking about is that pyramids can be formed in the base by any other polygon, like squares, pentagon, hexagons. But what makes it a pyramid is that when it joins to the top, it joins by triangles. If you see, this is a square. But when you connect it to the top, the shapes of the faces are what? Triangles. So that is why it's called triangular pyramid. Sorry, it's called square pyramid. In this case, the base the base is a pentagon. It's a polygon, right? But it's called a pentagonal pyramid because when you join them, the shape of the faces are triangles, do you see? So that transforms this pentagon into a pentagonal pyramid. Is everyone clear? Hello, guys? Okay, okay. We can move on, right? Now, not all of the figures have solid faces, like they are divided by lines. No. Some of the solid figures have curved faces. For example, if we grab, because it's not solid, we grab a can, for example. I'm going to use this little thing. If you see, this is a solid figure, right? But the faces don't have edges. It's curved. It continues. It's not like a cube that you know that it has like this one. It's not like this rectangle that you see that it has edges, right? The faces, you have one face, two faces, three faces, and so on and so forth. But some solid figures have curved faces, right? In the book, in page 446, we have some of them, right? We have a circle, right? Right? We have a circle. If we join this circle with another circle with a curved surface, because you know that this is curved, it doesn't have edges. If we join this is called a cylinder, right? It's very different from the pyramid because the pyramid has faces cut it with edges. But this type of figure, this cylinder, very good, Alex, has a curved surface, right? Right? has a curved surface. Now, we have another one that is a cone. A cone also starts with a circle. Do you see? A cone also starts with a circle. And you say, yeah, but the cone has a triangle. Yeah, it has a triangle. But since the surface is a circle, it doesn't have edges. It's gonna be curved, right? Like the little hat that you use for your birthday is a circle, but it doesn't have edges and vertices. Is a curved surface because it goes round all, right? Even though that it looks like a triangle, it has a curved surface, right? And this is called a cone. If you see, both are the surface of a circle. So most, if all shapes, solid figures that have a base of a circle don't have edges, don't have vertex, because they have curved surface. Okay? Understood? Guys, hello? Okay. So let's go to page 447 and do some exercises that we have over there. How to be a cone. So it says, classify. You have to be with your book open. Page 447. So says Jaume. Okay. Classify each solid figure, it says. Then write the number of faces, vertices, and edges. So we're going to do number 1. I'm going to draw it. So give me a little bit of time. So pretty. Yeah, I did it. Okay. So let's see. Just by looking at it and looking at the shapes on page 446, because you have to guide yourself to compare, what type of solid figure is this? Huh? It looks like a pyramid? No, right? So it's not a pyramid. It looks like a cylinder? No, it's not a cylinder. Do you think that is a cone? No, it's not a cone. Do you think that it's a sphere? Alma says that it's a square. Do you think that it's a square? It looks like a square. It's not a square, Alma. It's a rectangle. Yes, we start with a rectangle, right? But it cannot be a rectangle because a rectangle is just this. A rectangle is only that. It cannot be a square, Aome, because a square, all of the sides are congruent. And this side is not congruent, is not everything is the same. This is longer than this. So it's a rectangle, very good. But what type of rectangle it is? It has space inside. So it's a rectangular prism, very good. It's a rectangle because you can clearly see that it's a rectangle, but it's a rectangular prism. Very good, very good. It's a rectangular prism. Give me a few seconds, guys, because I have to connect my computer because it's running out of batteries and it's gonna turn off. So give me a few seconds, okay? I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Oh man, that's not important right now. So let's see. We were in here, right? We said that this was a rectangular prism. Rectangular prism. Very good. Now, let's count how many faces does this have. We have faces, remember, are all of the sides. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have to imagine all of the faces. Use your book. Don't look at my board. Use your book and count the faces. Okay, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Who counted 6 faces? Don't look at my board. This is only a brief example. Look at your book at number 1 of page 447. We already said that we said that is a rectangular prism, but we have to count the faces. Count the faces, Noreli. We already said that it's a rectangular prism. Now count the faces. We count 1, 2, the ones that are in front, 3, 4, the bottom, then the ones in the back, 5, and 6. It has how many? 6 faces. Very good. It has 6 faces. Now we have to count the vertices. Remember that the vertices or vertex are the what? Are each corner. Each corner. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the one in the back, 6, 7, 8. So it has 6 faces. It has 8 vertex or vertices. 4. No, they're not 4. We're talking about vertex. The vertices are each little corner, Alex. You have to count the ones in the back. Look at your book. Very good, Ruby. Very good, the other guy that I don't know who it is. Right? It's 8. Very good, guys. Look, you have to, vertices or vertex are the edges, each little corner, each little corner. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, the one in the back. Then 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to count the ones in the back. Who's Maria Kenia Murcia Pineda? No, it's not 6. Look at your book. Don't look at my board because you will get confused. This is just an example for you to guide with the book. Count each little corner. Look, each little corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So we have 6 faces because we already count the faces. And we have, hello, and we have, where is so late, Ariana? And we have 8 vertex. Okay, and now we have to say how many edges. Remember that edges are the lines. Vertex are these little corners. The edges are the lines that connect. So let's count how many lines we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 what, Noreli? You get me scared. You're lost. Very good, the person who answered that has 12 edges. Very good. It's 12 edges, not 9, Naomi. Let's count the edges together. Use your pencil and go in your book. Edges, 1. Edges are the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Now we go down. 5, 6, that is in the back. 7, 8. Now the ones that are in the bottom. 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you see? We have 12 edges, 8 vertex that were each corner, and we have 6 faces that are all of the faces of the figure. Got it? Okay, got it? Okay. So now, let's look at number 2. Ooh, just by looking at it, what type of solid figure is that? Look at the shapes of in page 446 and tell me, what does this look like? What does number 2 look like? Is it a triangular pyramid? Nah, I don't think so. It is a cube? Oh, hell no, it's not a cube, right? Alex says that it's a cylinder. Do you think that is a cylinder? Yes, Alex, you are correct. This is a cylinder. Very good, it is a cylinder. Now tell me, how many faces does this cylinder have? How many faces? Very good, very good. How many faces does this cylinder have? 1, 2. Those are the only faces, right? Very good, Ariana. Only 2 faces. Very good. Now, can you tell me if it has vertices or vertex? Does it have or it doesn't have vertex? Does it have vertex? No, it doesn't have vertex, Justin, because it's a circle. Circle don't have corners, so it cannot have vertex. And if it doesn't have vertex, it doesn't have edges too. Yeah, it doesn't have. Very good, very good. Now let's look at number 3. We have 10 minutes left. Let's look at number 3. I'm trying to draw, guys. This is so hard. It looks like this. I don't know. Very good, Ruby. Okay, now, number 3 of page 447. Let's see what this shape looks like. It looks like a cylinder. No, it doesn't look like a cylinder. Does it look like a cone? Sorta, but for it to be a cone, the base has to be a circle, so no. So, what it is? Maria Kenya Murcia, square triangle. There's no thing as square triangles. What it is? Alex, it cannot be pentagonal because pentagon has 5. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4. So it cannot be a pentagon. First, find the shape. I think I already saw the answer. Someone give me. Telma Delgado. Who's Telma Delgado? It's a square pyramid. Very good, Jan. Why is it a square pyramid? No, it's not a triangle prism. It's a square pyramid because the base is a square and it is joined by triangles. We said that when it's a pyramid, it's not a triangular pyramid, Aome, because the base is not a triangle, it's a square. It will be a triangular pyramid if the base is a triangle. But in this case, the base is a what? A square. So the people that said that it's a square pyramid, very good. Why? Because it's a square and it is joined by triangles. Very good. Sorry, guys. Ooh, was about to get poisoned by something. Okay. So, do you understand why is this a square pyramid? Yeah, hell yeah. Because this is a square and it is joined by triangles. So if it's joined by triangles, it's a square pyramid, right? So put square. I'm not answering phone calls, guys. Don't call me because I'm not answering phone calls. I'm not answering phone calls right now. Okay, so this is a square pyramid, right? It's a square pyramid. Okay, now tell me, sorry, how many faces does this square pyramid have? Tell me. Remember that faces are like sides, right? How many faces does this have? 1, 2, 3, the one in the back 4, 5, and only 5. I'm not answering. Don't call me because I won't answer. Very good. It has 5. Excellent. 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 Now, 5 faces. Noah Ome doesn't have 6. Count. Count in the figure. It has 1, 2. I'm not answering. Jesus, why are you so insistent? Very good. Now, how many vertices it has? Remember that vertices are the little corners. Vertices. The word vertex and vertices comes from the same. So, how many vertex and vertices does it have? Let's count. How many vertices do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the people that said 5 are correct. We have 5 vertices. 5 vertices. Now tell me, how many edges? Not 7, not 8, Noreli, you're lost. We're talking about vertices. Vertices are corners. Look, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, 5 vertices. Now we're going to talk about how many edges. Let's count the edges. 1. How do we count the edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Edges are all of the lines, not 12, Noreli. Noreli, you have me like freaked out. No. The people who answer 8 are correct, Ariana. Very good. The edges are the lines. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 edges. So we have that is a square pyramid. We have that it has 5 faces. We have that it has 5 vertex or vertices. And we have that has 8 edges. Right? Very good. So in your little schedule, in the little sheet that I gave you, let's see, I'm gonna search for it because I know that I have it like in here. Gmail. Let me see, 5th grade. Okay, you have to do the class practice from 1 to 11. So that is your class practice for today. Okay, you have to do the same thing that we have been doing in here. Read the instructions. And you have to send me a picture to the email that is on that sheet that I gave you. That is candy.a.fuentes@gmail.com. Do not send me pictures via WhatsApp. No. You have to send the picture of your work to my email with your name. Yes, like it says in a little worksheet. You have to send it and you have until tomorrow until 12. Before 12 of tomorrow, that has to be 7. Not 12 of the night, no. 12, like at lunch, okay? Very good if you finish. I don't have an email. If you don't have an email, send it to me by phone, but put me your name. Say, Miss Candy, I am this person, and I will check it, okay? It's class practice, but you need to do it. You need to send it, okay? Okay, so we will see us tomorrow in the normal schedule that I lost my schedule. I had it right here. I'm not gonna answer. I don't know why they're calling me. Don't call me when I'm on live. So, okay, if you don't have Ariana, send it to my WhatsApp. Okay, individually. Don't send it to the group. Let me check the schedule. Tomorrow we have our first class. Jesus Christ, they don't understand. I'm not gonna answer. Tomorrow we're gonna have the class not at 8:10 because it's ¿Aló? Sí, dígame. No, era una clase en vivo que todavía estoy en clase. Justin, it doesn't matter. You can see the video again. Just go to my YouTube channel, the one that you were in. No, no es prueba, se llamaba prueba porque se estaba tratando de hacer el video. ¿Aló? I don't know what happened. Bye. Okay, so guys, tomorrow we're gonna see us at 8:50. Okay, at this, write it down. 8:50 to 9:30 because I'm not gonna have library, obviously. What class do you have at 8:50? Because if not, we will have to be looking at us at 8:10. Very early in the morning. Do you want me to see it early in the morning? Ruby, it's on the page. I want to see you in the morning. So let's see us at 8:50, okay? We're going to have the class at 8:50 to 9:30 tomorrow. Spanish? Oh, yeah, but Spanish, you're not going to do lives, I think. So you can work with me. Okay? So see you tomorrow. Work, and I'll be waiting for those pictures of your problems. I love you. Mental hug and virtual hug to all of you. Don't go out. This is not vacation. Okay? Stay in your house. Don't get infected. I'm gonna go and see my baby because I think he threw something. He's gonna kill me. I'm alone with him and with you here online. So I have to leave. Don't talk about Free Fire here. Think about working. Bye, guys. I love you. Jesus Christ. Do the class practice and send it. No, Brian. Alex, don't be playing. You have to be working. No, not vacations. Jan. Work. I love you too, guys. Jan, deja de estar pensando en andar pagando. Bye. Love you.